Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Just going to do a little daily slash next day read. And we're just asking what the energies are, anything that we need to know about, what can we do to improve our day. It's daily, right? What is going on today? So we have the Queen of Spring, brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly, believe in yourself, wonderful people want to help you, maintain a balance between work and home life. And right off the top of my head, I'm thinking people want to help you. So you might have an idea. You might have something that you've been thinking about. You might have a, maybe something that goes beyond your day-to-day life. So when it says maintain a balance between work and home life, maybe your head's up in the clouds a little bit, maybe you're working too much, or vice versa. Let's get some more info here before we go on. Okay, and then we'll do bottom of the deck is Six of Spring, if you can see that. Wonderful news is on the way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. And I just want to point out, see these little orbs that are kind of all surrounding her as she kind of rides into town? That's what I was focusing on here with the little orb. And so there's all kind of, I mean, to do tarot is such a blessing, because when things like this happen, and that's kind of why I like shuffling on screen, because you really can't make this stuff up. So I think that right now, this could be, although we have the Lovers, and so the most obvious thing to say is that, of course, this involves love. And I mean, don't our lives revolve around love in some way, shape, or form? The love of our, partner, looking for a partner, the love of our family, our kids. I mean, love really is kind of the driving force with anything. So with that being said, we got the Lovers, which is true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. We're going to focus here again. He's got the bright light around him, and we're going to focus on a return to good health. Okay. And the reason we're going to focus on that is because perhaps in the past, whether recently or, a little further back, maybe there has not been such a maintenance. You might need to do some maintenance on your relationship. In fact, that's kind of what I'm trying to say, is that there might not have been a balance between your work and home life. And now the two of you are actually starting to work together. So whether this be, in fact, the Lovers, which is kind of the biggest vibe that I'm getting, it's working together. It's finally maybe having that bright aha moment where you realize that, you've been giving too much of yourself to one area of your life, be it work or your home life. Now you guys, okay, well, maybe you're definitely working with somebody. And I think because now you're cooperating, see, one of these people could drag the boat, which could possibly ruin it, but by working together, it's easier, faster, and they get the job done that they need. And so when it's a bright future, I mean, that's pretty darn bright to me. Wonderful news on the way, smart choices. And I think that when we hold that balance for ourselves, it can be hard, right? To get the balance, very, very difficult. Sometimes you're going against the grain. Like I said, sometimes you're giving too much of yourself. And so to realize that and sort of go back and transition into a healthier balance can be difficult. But working together, the two of you are, I mean, it's long lasting. So whether you're in a marriage right now and you are, trying to find that balance, you're working together, you're in for just a long lasting sort of happiness, wonderful news on the way, the choices that you're making right now are very smart. And so with that being said, the second message I want to say is very work oriented, which is, I think you've been making choices that, again, you're finding that balance, but it's not lacking in any way. And so because of that, I do feel like you're going to have some success in the near future. So keeping in mind that you should always, take time, meditate, think about things, make sure that you are maintaining a balance between your work and everything else. Life is not about work. And I will say that again and again and again. Life is not about work. We have to work, most of us, because we need money. The people that are doing what they love don't consider themselves working, if you hear what I mean. And so if you're somebody that has to do what they have to do, because we've all been there, maybe not everybody, but the majority of us have been there. If you've got to do what you got to do to get through, just know that as soon as you come to the realization that life is not all about work, and it's not all about, partying and having fun and, being with the family all day, every day. There is a balance that needs to be maintained. I think you're already, if you haven't already, are thinking about working with your partner, be that financially. I don't know why I said financially. I was going to say workplace. So maybe also working with your finances, maybe working with somebody with your finances. I'll just throw that in there. But with that being said, I think it's long lasting success. And so although it is in the Lovers card, I think the Lovers just means that lifetime love. And so perhaps that is in your career right now, that you are going to develop that thing that you love to do for the rest of your life. And so whether it's in love or career, either or, maintain what you're doing. You're on the right path. I will say that 1,000%, and you are heading for success one way or another. So the vibe I'm getting right now is definitely this is more of a general energy. So it's not a daily energy in terms of this is happening to you today. Although today you might, start working with somebody, you might have that aha moment. Like this could all be starting and or going forth today. But I think this is a path that you've been on for a little while. And so just let me confirm, you are definitely on the right path, and you have nothing but positivity. And I think that that's going to come around in the eyes of others very quickly. Although, like I said, this is something that I think has been going on behind the scenes for quite some time. So congratulations. It's really, really hard to transition in life. It's really, really hard to find the balance between things, but you've obviously done that. And so if you're watching this video, I mean, this one's for you. Congratulations. Let me know by liking, sharing, subscribe to my channel if you are vibing on this. And if not, I appreciate your time. If you've made it to this far and you're hearing this message, then yeah, I mean, you're everything to me. I hope you guys have a, it wouldn't be me if I didn't stick a fun little in there, but I hope you guys have a really, really, really good rest of the weekend, and I will see you soon. Namaste. My chubby fingers, namaste.